Yes, fight fans, body and mind sports, welcome. You are fully appreciated if you are here for another session of boxing talk, my people. And in this round, my guys, this round, I do have some news update for you guys, and some of you might already be updated on this news. However, if you have not been updated yet, I am here and I must be right on time, my guys. So without further delay, let's get cracking, my people. So today's news is all about NAOYA INOUE, who might in fact be facing a lawsuit should he go ahead and fight his IBF mandatory in Australian fighter Sam Goodman in his very next fight, my people. And this has come about since NAOYA INOUE, who also happens to be the undisputed champion at super bantamweight, he made his first title defense of that undisputed status versus Louis Neri, my people, and he defeated Louis Neri via stoppage, my guys. However, though, before the Louis Neri fight could happen, NAOYA INOUE had to jump over a certain hurdle, my guys. So he had some obstruction in his way, and that obstruction, of course, was the WBA and his mandatory challenger for his WBA title, Murodjon Akmadaliev, my people. And so the WBA on the 13th of June 2024 ordered that Inoue's mandatory, his WBA mandatory Akmadaliev and Inoue come into conversation to negotiate a fight deal to make a fight for his very first defense for his undisputed titles, my people, and was given a 30-day window in order to make that fight deal, my people. However, though, before that 30-day window was up, the WBA decided instead that, of course, they will allow Inoue to face Louis Neri as his voluntary next opponent, my people. And that meant that, I suppose Akmadaliev's team must have agreed on those terms as well, since Akmadaliev had to step aside for Louis Neri and NAOYA INOUE to go ahead, with the understanding that possibly they will be next in line after Louis Neri. However, though, that wasn't the case, because after that fight, NAOYA INOUE versus Louis Neri, Inoue instead went on to make a second undisputed title defense, not against Akmadaliev, but against TJ Dahony, my people. And again, Akmadaliev got skipped, and Inoue beat Dahony via a 7th round stoppage, my people. And even then, after that, again, Akmadaliev was not considered, and Inoue was instead planning to honor his IBF mandatory instead in Sam Goodman, Australian fighter Sam Goodman, my people. And this was due to an order made by the IBF in mid-September, my people. And of course, again, given a 90-day period to come up with a fight deal. However, there has been no fight deal, and that 30-day window has passed, my people, and that fight now is now due to go into a purse bid, and that purse bid will be taking place on the 29th of October, this very month, my people. And guess what? That is where the issue lies, my guys, because Akmadaliev's team and his legal team also have put forward a statement via their leading legal man in Pat English, my guys. That is Pat English, who has put forward a that is Pat English, my people, who has put forward a notice to the 4 sanctioning bodies and NAOYA INOUE's team, of course, to notify them that if the purse bid should go ahead on the 29th of October, and if NAOYA INOUE and Sam Goodman were to go ahead, of course, and make their mandatory IBF matchup, then, well, there will be a legal suit in hot pursuit, my guys. So they will be suing NAOYA INOUE, my people, and that is the case right now. But you know, we're still waiting for the 29th to arrive. So whatever decision they might, you know, end up with, we really don't know as of yet, my people. And so the reason why this legal suit is in hot pursuit well, is because let me read it to you according to Pat English's Pat English's letter to the 4 sanctioning bodies and NAOYA INOUE's team. This is his notice to them, my people, a legal notice, my guys. And it reads, please be advised that we object on behalf of Murodjon Akmadaliev to this purse bid, and indeed Mr. Goodman being the next bout for Mr. Inoue. Murodjon Akmadaliev is the long-standing WBA mandatory, and in order of sequence, the WBA mandatories long overdue and is next in line. We have demanded that the WBA enforce the mandatory. We do not wish to threaten, but we will take legal action if Mr. Inoue attempts to bypass his WBA mandatory. So they will take legal action if NAOYA INOUE through facing Sam Goodman bypasses Akmadaliev, my people. And that is the notice that has been put forward by Akmadaliev's legal man in Pat English, my people. But let me assess this case, my people, starting with Akmadaliev, my guys. Well, Akmadaliev, he was the former IBF champion in the division that is the super bantamweight, my people, losing his title to he lost his title to Marlon Tapales, my guys. Marlon Tapales, that was in 2023 when Akmadaliev lost that title. And so in turn, Marlon Tapales lost the IBF title to NAOYA INOUE, who took the IBF title from Tapales to unify all the 4 major belts, 3 of which he already had from previous fights. One of those fights was, of course, with the very popular and talented Stephen Fulton, my people, and by beating Marlon Tapales, Inoue became undisputed champion, my people, in the division, my guys. And so soon after, though, not too long in the same year after losing his titles, my guys, Akmadaliev in December, well, he went on to beat Kevin Gonzalez, Mexican fighter Kevin Gonzalez, my people. And through beating Gonzalez, he became the #1 contender for the WBA championship, my guys, my people. However, though, in that same year, but earlier on in June of 2023, well, we had Sam Goodman, who beat Reese Aleem, my people. He beat Reese Aleem to become the #1 IBF contender. Not only that, but he also became the WBO #1 contender also. So looking at the situation and reading Pat English's notice, Pat English, who is Akmadaliev's legal man, well, his notice says that Akmadaliev is in fact next in line before Sam Goodman to face NAOYA Inoue. But the timeline that I've given you, well, it seems that Akmadaliev may in fact not be the next in line, but in true reality, that person may well be Sam Goodman, my people, because Sam Goodman became became Inoue's IBF mandatory in June 2023, while Akmadaliev became Inoue's mandatory in December of 2023, my guys. So if that being the case, well, that would mean that Sam Goodman is rightfully next in line, and therefore this this lawsuit is rather very messy and unnecessary. It's an unnecessary threat, my people. And however, though, if they are looking at it in the point of view that Akmadaliev was actually ordered first to face Inoue. Remember, the WBA ordered for Akmadaliev to face Inoue on the 13th of June 2024, my people, while the IBF made their order for Sam Goodman to face Inoue on in the middle part of September this past month. So if you're looking at it in that view, then of course which I'm thinking that Akmadaliev's legal team is looking at the situation in that view, that that Akmadaliev, the WBA had made their order first for Akmadaliev to face Inoue before the IBF made their order for Sam Goodman to face Inoue. So in that case, I don't really know how the IBF does, how the sanctioning bodies work to deal with these sort of situations. What decides who is first in order? I'm not really sure about that. But if in the case which I've just described, then that would mean Akmadaliev would be, of course, the next in line, my people, and before Sam Goodman. Either way, it is very confusing, my guys, my people. But despite that, though, it will all depend on what Inoue chooses to do, my people, because Inoue's plans, of course, is to go ahead, face Sam Goodman, his IBF mandatory, defend his undisputed titleage, And then after doing that, go straight away in December, fight his native citizen in Jontu Nakatani, my guy, Jontu Nakatani, who is also a Japanese national, my people, and he is another big name in Japan, my people, and making a lot of noise in the boxing world right now. And he has racked up 29 wins, my people. 29 wins so far. Wow. And he is undefeated, my guys. So in a way, is looking to make a big fight with Nakatani, who fights just one division below in a way at bantamweight, my people. And of course, Nakatani is also a multi-division champion, and currently at bantamweight is also a unified champion, my people. So in a way, his plan, of course, is to fight Sam Goodman, then go ahead in December sometime. Actually, sorry, not in December. I got the order wrong. Anyways, plan, of course, is to go through with the purse bid on October the 29th, and then go on in December of this year to fight Sam Goodman, and then after that, sometime in 2025, face Jontu Nakatani for a big fight, a big show in Japan, my guys, and then finally, well, move up to featherweight, my people. So he wants to move up to the 130 division, my guys. So does it really matter? I mean, would in a way honor his mandatory in Akmadaliev, my people? And if that's the case, well, you know, Akmadaliev's team has asked that Inoue be stripped of his IBF title. I mean, not his IBF title, but of his WBA title, if he so chooses to go ahead and face Sam Goodman, my people. But yeah, that's all I have for you though on this news, my people. And I hope I've made it clear enough, simple enough for you to understand, because you know it's very, very windy, this one, to tell you the truth. But yeah, after that is said and done though, that's all I have for you on this session, my guys. And you can catch me here again on Body and Mind Sports. But before you go though, do like, give us the thumbs up, share, subscribe, and of course drop your comments below, my people. And as always, stay super blessed.